Welcome to EPG Pathshala, module number 22. This is Dr. Ranjit Singh Thakur, working as librarian, Bhaskaracharya College of Applied Sciences, University of Delhi. The module explains the use and application of ICT in public libraries and its various operations like acquisition, cataloging, OPEC, circulation, and serial control. We all know that technology deals with the study of tools and techniques used in executing the plans and designs made by the engineers. Information technology thus would mean the study of tools and techniques used in acquisition, processing, storage, and dissemination of information of all kinds, like textual information, audio information, video information, and so on. In the last 2 decades, we have witnessed a trend of increasing use of IT in public libraries and its operations, planning, maintenance, and other administrative purposes. Advances in IT. Information and communication technology is developing at a higher pace. We have now faster microprocessors, storage capacity is ever increasing, more and more sophisticated softwares in more and more areas are being developed and they are made available to us. Telecommunication technologies have reduced distance and time taken in information transfer. All these developments have left an impact on libraries as well. They have in fact changed the face of libraries in general and public libraries in particular. Reasons of using IT. Use of IT in libraries is increasing mainly, number one, to attain higher efficiencies and higher speed in library operations, to reduce the chances of errors, to develop an effective resource sharing network, to increase the scope and add some more dimensions to the library services, and to generate various management information system reports. In short, use of IT in libraries saves time and it enhances the quality of services. Acquisition process. The process of acquisition in public libraries can be categorized into 3 phases, that is pre-order, order, and post-order. Pre-order involves processing of suggestions and requests from its members, check for duplication, check for availability, budget provisions, approval from the authority, and selection of vendor. Post-order involves receipts and physical verification, invoice processing, accessioning, and report generation. Application of ICT in acquisition. For smooth functioning of an automated acquisition system, we need to have some predefined data files. These include, number one, a document data file, which is normally a catalog of a library. Secondly, a vendor data file is also needed. This file is needed to help in selecting a supplier while placing an order. An in-process or in-acquisition data file. These files are needed to check for availability and duplication of the titles to be acquired. Thirdly, data files containing financial data and invoice data is also needed. These data files are required to keep pace with the budget and fiscal status of the library. Finally, some data files containing data related to library policy, currency converter, etc. are also required for smooth functioning of an acquisition process of a public library. Online Public Access Catalog, that is OPAC. While designing a computer-based catalog or an OPAC of a library, certain issues needs to be taken care of. These are related to designing of an OPAC, searching facilities, retrieval, standards, and display. An OPAC should be designed and developed in such a way that it reflects an understanding of its members' searching behavior. Further, a good OPAC enables coverage of all types of documents to be added, validated, edited, and deleted online from the workstations. The library OPAC should be capable of importing and exporting of records. If required, the OPAC should support multilingual language features as well. An OPAC should support both simple and advanced searching facilities like Boolean search. Standards for OPAC. So far as standards are concerned, a good OPAC should, in compliance with standard bibliographic and authority record formats such as MARC, CCF, and UNIMARC. It must support standard classification schemes and vocabulary control devices such as thesauri and a list of subject headings. It should be Z39.50 compliant and be able to capture bibliographic and authority record from any Z39.50 server through Z39.50 client. It must be able to incorporate changes in the MARC authority format or other national, international standard formats. Display of search results of OPAC. A good online catalog is expected of displaying an appropriate amount of information. Generally, there are 3-layer displays in an OPAC. These are 1 or 2 lines, brief display, and full display. Future of OPAC. Development in technology and indexing techniques have changed the face of OPAC. Future OPACs are expected to accept query expression written in natural language. They would have not only the automatic matching aids like spelling corrections, but also the nearest best matched retrieval rather than the exact match. Future OPACs would also provide ranked retrieval output. They would facilitate related record searching and would provide facilities for integration of keywords, etc. Circulation control. An automated circulation module of a library management system, that is LMS, would require maintaining patron data, document data, and transaction management. In patron data file, new registration or renewal of membership to create a unique ID card with a barcode embedded on it is done by entry of personal details. This file is also required for issuance of no dues certificate and deletion or cancellation of membership. Maintenance of document database is automatically done through acquisition and catalog modules of library management systems. In transaction management file, data for check-in, check-out, renewal, reservation, recall, and reminders are maintained. A good circulation system must have provisions for journal administration such as updating of calendar, interlibrary loan, fiscal management, and report generation. Serial control. Effective control over serial publications has always been a challenging library operation. However, with the help of a good LMS, library can have an efficient control over acquisition, maintenance, and circulation of serial publications. Functions under automated serial control can be covered into 4 steps. Subscription data files cover starting of new subscription, renewal of existing subscription, stop or cancellation of subscription, development and maintenance of files on budget control, publishers, vendors, languages, countries, currencies, subjects, frequencies, mode of delivery, etc. are also required for subscription to serial publications. Receipts of issues covers check-in and generating and sending reminders, claims for unreceived or missing issues of a journal. Handling the situation when 2 journals are clubbed together, a journal is split, change of name of a journal or publication, or ceased publication. Post receipts functions cover routing, binding control, accessioning of bound volumes, generation of management reports, etc. Information search and retrieval. Information search and retrieval would cover creation of databases with all relevant fields, creation of key terms, that is indexing, and retrieval system using simple and advanced searching facilities.